Hey all, and welcome to day 24 of Alex Lifeson Month here on my channel. Now, I somehow managed to let this brilliant and well-known Lifeson solo run a little late into the proceedings here, but know that, as you probably already do, that this month is certainly not a countdown in any way, and that this is most definitely one of Alex's greatest overall guitar solos. Certainly top 5, at least, in my opinion. Now, before we dig into a bit of the old chit-chat about this solo in particular, I just want to play something for you. Now, it's only 4 notes, so it won't take very long, and here are those 4 notes. Good. Now, take those 4 notes, repeat them for 3 minutes straight, more or less, and what you have is the instrumental Behind My Camel by The Police. The instrumental that beat YYZ for Best Rock Instrumental at the 1982 Grammy Awards. I mean, what the you know, now I've got nothing against The Police. I love The Police, but really, you know, what the hell could they have possibly been thinking here? Sting himself hated this piece so much that he refused to play on it, for one, and actually buried the master tape of it in the garden behind the studio so it wouldn't get put on the album. You know, this is Jethro Tull beating Metallica for Best Metal Album level nonsense by the completely out-of-touch Grammy Award judges. But, you know, what it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, YYZ, as you know, is one of the greatest prog rock instrumental pieces of all time, put down by Rush at the absolute peak of their power and creativity. Rock instrumentals simply don't get much better than this. You know, other than Behind My Camel, of course. Now then, the title of this track, YYZ. Now, I'm calling it YYZ because of all the American influence in my upbringing, but know that in Canada, it would be pronounced YYZ, not Z. And it is the call letters of Toronto's International Airport, the band's hometown. Now, on a related note, as you may or may not know, Alex Lifeson is also a pilot. And at one point, before the writing of the Moving Pictures album, he was flying the band into the Toronto International Airport when a VHF omnidirectional range system at the airport broadcast the YYZ airport identifier in Morse code into the cockpit of the aircraft. This Morse code identifier stuck in the band's head and became the intro and musical core of the track YYZ. Really ingenious stuff here, to say the least. And yet again, another example of Rush's interplay with program music, as we discussed a few days ago with Xanadu. Now then, on to the solo. Like I previously stated, one of Alex's best and most exotic sounding guitar solos. Alex wasn't messing about here as far as solo composition went. No simple 5-note minor pentatonic work going on here. In this solo to YYZ, Alex utilizes the 5th mode of the E harmonic scale, otherwise known as the B Phrygian dominant scale. It's what gives this solo its flavorful Middle Eastern quality that it has. And that, combined with Alex's fantastic legato work throughout, result in one of Alex's greatest and certainly most interesting solos to listen to. It's without doubt one of his most creative and inspired, and it's also great fun to play. Well, there you go, day 24 of 30 Days of Lerxst in the books. I certainly hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit that like button, drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that would be awfully kind. Hope you're well out there in your little guitar corner of the world, wherever that may find you, and we will see you next time. Cheers.